What is going on, everybody? It is Cats and Bass here today for you. Got another video. Today we're going over my baits, and I just wanted to show y'all what I got, what I'm working with. Picked up some new ones from Tackle Warehouse, and I want to see what I can use and what I can actually catch fish on. I've had some that I've already caught fish on, and that I'm actually trying to, improve my selection and improve my baits and see what I can go with, and see what color choices that I can use. I mean, I got different ones. I got craws. I got all the way up to curly-tailed worms to baby brush hogs to lizards and flukes even. And I got homemade ones. So today I want to go over the baits. I'm about to show y'all. And there they are. Now, first ones I want to go over is my favorite, the U-tailed by Zoom. Obviously, this one's my favorite color. It's motor chartreuse, motor oil chartreuse. I've already ran through a lot of them. That's what I've been catching them on. I got, got the old cotton candy chartreuse. Ain't nothing new. Also got the pumpkin chartreuse. Haven't caught any on that one yet. That one's still a full bag. And they got the, the June bug chartreuse. What? No, just June bug. But I haven't went through that one yet. And moving on to the baby brush hog color. All I got is obviously just the June bug. Used one of them. I haven't caught anything on it yet. Just got these about 2 weeks ago. Haven't caught anything on them yet. Haven't tried them yet. The flukes. Now the flukes I can use for a trailer on like a back of a chatterbait, or I can, Texas rig it by itself with the weight or no weight. But it's just an all-around good versatile bait. You can use it as like a plastic jerk bait. You can use it in the middle column, water column, or you let it sink, whatever, twitch it a little bit on your rod. But yeah, that's about it. I got the colors to match with my chartreuse chatterbait. There's a new video on that one coming up here pretty soon. And I got these. These were given to me by a buddy back in my hometown in Oklahoma. And obviously I think they are pretty good. He's maybe been using them. I only got 3 in a pack, so that's all that was left. Well, that was given to me. Obviously these are the homemade ones that I was telling you about. Took these out of my family's tackle box that they've been having laying around. Said, well, those might be a good, a little Texas rig bait. And obviously I did my own little coloring to it. Put a little bit of chartreuse in it. Can't really, yeah, you can. It looks like brown or pumpkin, but I mean, it's got a little bit in there. And these are my worms for the summer. And I keep, because I've had luck on them, trying them out. Gonna keep using them. They're still in good shape, not tore up or nothing. So there's those. Alright, and here is actually I'll move on to these ones. These are actually Zoom Speedtails, trick worms, Zoom trick worms. They're in a different package because I didn't have nothing to put them in, obviously, so I just put them in this. And I haven't tried those yet. Got them from a buddy in Oklahoma. These ones, never tried either. There's trick worms and curly tail worms. The curly tail worms came from that pack right there, and I just switched them out to these. Obviously they're the same. Got those from a buddy, and then I got one from a mystery tackle box that I had bought back last year. And These I just recently got to. These are the net baits. Pack of Slims. We'll move on to those. Those are the crawls here in a minute. Now, on to the trick worms. These are the Zooms. Baby bass. I've tried one. Had a couple bites on it. Didn't get no success yet. But we're trying. We're going to see what we can do with those this summer. We do more trick worm fishing. These ones too. These are the June bug trick worms. Haven't tried those yet. Now, I got the big ones, the old monsters, June bug red. Got a few bites on those. And I still got one in my little summer pack that I can take with me. But yeah, I got a few bites and that's about it. Now, moving on. Alright guys, sorry for I was interrupted. What I was saying is, I got these June bug red home monsters by Zoom. They seem to be hitting on it. They seem to be biting it every little bit. Not very much, but you know, it's kind of like, it kind of varies if they want it, if they don't want it, if they can see it, if they can't see it, if the water clarity is bad or good. I mean, it depends. But I have one in my, my little summer pack. Still good, still rocking. I mean, haven't tore through it yet, but hopefully we can this summer, try to get on it. I can go through that summer pack and then just restock on my baits on my little summer pack. And now moving on to the crawls. Googan baits, I've heard about them. They're pretty good. I've heard about the guys from Googan. I watch them on YouTube. They're actually all pretty good fishermen. They do a very good job on catching big ones. I mean, absolute giants. So, I mean, it's just like, if I was in that spotlight, being able to ride with the Googans, I would do it all day long, no matter what. But as I said, their baits are good. Their baits ride true. I've never seen them use an actual Kraken crawl, but they talk about them. They say they're good. These are the California crawls. The kind of look like, they got the red flake in them, kind of like a watermelon, pumpkinish seed looking. Black on top, kind of green on bottom. They look pretty good. And these are like the all natural colors that everybody says are pretty good. So I'm going to give those a shot. And moving on to the next is watermelon red flake. As I was just saying, they had red flake in the California crawl. These ones are the actual watermelon red flake. The top is like more shinier. Well, actually the whole thing is shiny. And it doesn't have like that double-sided color. It's more of like a chartreuse, dark chartreuse looking, with red flake and black flake. But yep, those are the watermelon red flake. And moving on to the Okeechobee crawl. Now this one is like a darkish green or a darkish black on bottom, blue flake on top. Gives it that, the look of the water. It'll blend in and then it'll shine if you want it to shine, so you can catch the fish's attraction. But yeah, that's what they look like. Now these are all like those, what I just explained to you are all actual like colors that I've heard all fishermen use throughout like various parts of the states and various parts of where they fish. And I watch everybody everywhere, so I mean, I'm trying to go off of everybody, not just, just one little guy over here and then another guy in a different state, or just, I'm trying to do it all around. But as I was saying, here's the net baits. These are called the Pack of Slims 3.5s. This one is the summer crawl. So almost close to the, watermelon red flake, but this one's got black flake in it. And close to the California crawl, but this one's got black flake in it. Pack of Slims that are 3.5s. Now I want to mention the X Zones Pro Series. These are the Muscleback finesse crawls, and they're the black and blue flake. But these are the 3.25s. And these are like the smallest size I've actually got. I haven't tried them yet. I got them tied onto a smaller jig. I want to try them on a jig and see if they'll work. But moving on. Now, watermelon red. Got that one too. As you've seen in the Googan baits, got that one in the Googan baits. Now I got it in the net baits. Now because they are a 3.5 is why I got another watermelon red. And as you can tell, Okeechobee Crawl, like I said, everybody likes the black and blue. It seems to ride and go good for everybody, and I'm gonna try it. So I got a black and blue jig too. That's also what I want to do, is put it on a jig. And I mentioned the X-Zones. Going on to the heavier 4-inch net baits. Now these ones are the Alabama Flare Crawls, and I just heard about these not too long ago. Yep, double-sided color, got a black flake in it. The pinchers are actually one color, so if you flip it around, you can see that those pinchers are still going to be orange and black. And as you flip it around backwards, they'll be the same color as the pinchers. But yeah, I got those. I want to try those. I got a jig color for those. Now, the camera's out of focus. Okay, I got these ones. These are the Delta Flare. 4-inch also. These are like gold and red. Red seems to be working good in the spring. I want to try it. Now, these ones are the same too. You turn it over. The claws are more of like more red and gold than they are gold. With gold flakes on. See? Yeah. Got those. That's a different kind of bait that I wanted to try out. Different color. Now, this one, Okeechobee Flare. Same thing. I want to try the black and blue, but this one's Okeechobee, so I want to try 3 different kind of colors, maybe. See what will go on. And, as the back, it's got that watermelon look to it, chartreuse look, darker chartreuse. The pinchers are blue, and they're also black and blue flake. Okeechobee Crawl. Now moving on to the Rage Tail Strike Kings. Or I said that backwards. Strike King Rage Tails. I got these ones. These are called the Delta Reds. 4-inchers. I've never fished with the Rage Tails, Rage Crawls. I've never tried them, so I'm going to try them. Like I said, red is pretty good in the springtime. Hopefully it works. It's got that coffee scent to it. They do smell pretty good, but smell pretty bad at the same time. Now, moving on. Now, this one is a pretty good color I like because it's got the double-sided and it's PB&J. Now, I heard about it. I was like, PB&J. That might work because, the purple part, it looks more like a black and like a purple, but you put it in the water, it's more like black. And the brown, it's got like that cinnamon look to it, lightish brown. It's got the black flake in it. Doesn't look too bad. I'm going to try those out also. Coffee scent as well. PB&J. Now, this one I heard everybody gets bites on. Everybody catches fish on. This one is the Candy Crawl. Not too bad. Not too bad. It's got that purple and green flake in it. Blue flake. Turquoise flake. Pink flake. Like, it's just got all kinds of flake. Hopefully, whenever you throw it in the water, it'll just make that baby shine. But, yeah. Heard everybody's been getting bites and stuff on this one, so I'm going to try that. Now, these are all just Texas rig crawls that I'm going to try. The bigger the size, the Texas rig that it'll come, the smaller size, the jig rig will come. So, yeah, guys, that's all my baits. That's what I'm going to be working with this year. I'm going to get some more hard baits this year also. I just picked up a bunch of new frogs. I will be showing, nah, I'll show y'all whenever I catch frogfish. It's okay. We'll make frog videos. But yeah, guys, those are all my baits. Zooms, Big Bite Baits, Googans, Net Baits, Smart Baits, Egg Zones, and Strike King Rage Tails. Yes, sir. And that's going to do it for the video. I will catch y'all in the next one. Cats and Bass out.